Hmm. Hmm. Oh my. Oh, look who's finally started to wake up. You really are a very, very deep sleeper, aren't you? Oh, I was so terrified I'd wake you up every single second, but you're up like a light. Oh, of course, that only made it easier for me. Oh, look at you. You're bound, blindfolded, and yet you still struggle. You're trapped. No, you have no way of fighting me. Yet here you go. On and off one again. You really do think you control every single time, don't you? You have no idea how much power I feel right now, knowing I have you like this. Knowing that there's no way you could do anything to me right now. Who am I? Oh. Well, I'm a little bit insulted you don't recognise my voice, but we don't really know each other too well. Oh, of course. But it doesn't matter, does it? You're just going to treat me like you treat everyone. Other than your precious little senpai. Oh, there we go. There's that tone in the voice again. Oh, someone's a little bit protective, aren't they? I adore how you're so protective over someone who you barely even know. Oh, really? 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 You know them? You know them? Have they even noticed you? Do they even know your real name? Do you know their favourite colour? What they're interested in? Oh, yeah, sure you do. Yeah. Whatever you want to believe, sweetheart. What do I want with you? Well, there's a very long list there. Oh, first things first, there's actually a kind of debt I owe you. Yes. I should really thank you. You've only made things fall into my hands even better than I could have originally. Thanks to you, I had to get a lot less, more dirty work done myself. No, even though I completely didn't anticipate this. Your actions have been very, very useful to me. What actions? Oh, I know what you did. Yes. I know all your dirty little secrets. Oh, really? Playing the innocent card again, are we? It's hilarious. It's actually so precious how a mouthy piece of shit like you thinks they can play the I'm an innocent angel, I wouldn't do anything, no. But no, thank you for all the... Oh, how should I say this? How can I put this gently? Removing all the competition for me. Oh, oh. Sweetie, sweetheart, you're with me. You're bound. You're trapped. Do you really think there's any point of lying right now? Oh, come on, you can tell me the truth. I have kidnapped you. I have taken you. Do you not realize we're very alike in a way? Oh, come now. We both know you've committed crimes. Well, not just crimes, but let's not get too in detail, shall we? I mean, we barely know each other. You can demand to be freed all you want. You have no power here, don't you get it? There's no words, there's no action, you can't move. There's nothing you can do here. So why don't you just stop struggling and just listen to what I have to say? And just play my little game. Let's say it like that, shall we? I think it's the only way you'll, well, enjoy this. Hey, don't be so judging. You really might enjoy what I have in store for you. Well, you see, although you managed to eliminate all the others, and you managed to hide them very, very well, it just so happens that, well, no one else saw you on all the other killings. Oh, shush, don't even go there. Another cop. Okay, you can tell me. Come on, murderer to murderer, you can tell me your darkest secrets. Come on. Unfortunately, I didn't see the first one. I wish I did. How did you do it? I could barely recognise their face. Oh yes, I saw the body. Well, it turned up recently, actually, but obviously you wouldn't know that, would you? Oh, it turned up just yesterday, in fact. Oh, I think someone must have stumbled upon it. Yeah, well, you might have put them in the bottom of a river, but somehow they ended up back in a ditch, and a poor couple found them on the road. Yeah, how tragic, I know. How did it get out the river? I don't know. I mean, maybe. Maybe I had something to do with it. Oh, calm down. How would that put you in danger? You're here. You're with me, aren't you? Yes, you don't know where you are, but let's just say you're nowhere near a civilization or another person. There's nothing here around for quite a long couple of miles. We're in the desert, you idiot. But no, I didn't see you kill the first one. I wish I did. I admire your artistry. So much passion, so much emotion. You really did leave a mess though, didn't you? You're a bit sloppy. Yes, you take precautions, but you really do tend to leave a lot of evidence around. Follicles of hairs, some of your nail marks. You leave a piece of your nails in their body. You even didn't clean a knife sometimes. You did make me getting evidence so very fucking easy. So I think you get the message right now, don't you? I have all the evidence. I know where all the bodies are buried. I know what you've done inside and out. I have your life in my hands. Your very fate lies in me now. Now I could be generous, and if you show some use, like, I could be a real bitch and keep all the evidence and every single thing I have on you, and take it to the authorities and let them have their way with you. You would be out of my life, and you'd be out of my way, and Senpai would be all mine. Or you can work with me. Oh, come on, you can't share him? Honey, sweetie, while he barely knows you, I know him very well. I know him inside and out, quite literally. His medical records weren't too hard to get hold of. A little blackmail went very, very far. I guess I can thank the government for underpaying the nurses for that. But no, while you don't know him, I know him very, very closely. Don't you recognize my voice? May if I showed you a real one. Hi. Oh yes, I know. You hate me, don't you? I was your next victim. Good job, because I'm still here. Oh, I know you want to stab me, don't you? You want to destroy me. The one obstacle in your way. Oh, it's so fucking fun to have you. To have you here to join my little game. Now, originally I planned on removing you out of his life because he doesn't need anyone. Well, but me, of course. But you went too unrealistic. You want to kill every single person he knows. Every single one. You really are crazy. You really are insane. I love it when you girls all put on this. He's only allowed to talk to me. I'm the only female. I guess that's why I was spared of it, wasn't I? You just thought I was a best friend. And that's what he thinks, but he'll soon find out what I really, really want. Oh, maybe he isn't, but I'm very sure I can change that. He might not seem it, but everyone has a certain flexibility. If you push them far enough, you can program them, condition them into almost anything. Trust me, or you go around killing, although I like to see blood spattered myself. I prefer the manipulation. There is nothing greater than watching someone slowly decay, watching them slowly break, conditioning them, moulding them, making them just so easy, turning them into whatever you want. Making them submissive little puddles. Oh. So while you go around killing them all, I go around subduing them, seducing them. It's a much more easier plan and you get less dirty, but you made all the female obstacles disappear for me. The poor guy was very, very sad, but I was of course there to comfort him. Oh. It was that jealousy I heard in your tone of voice. Aw, you weren't there for him. Oh, nothing special, no. We just hugged, and I was comforting him and holding him in my arms, and he was a bit confused, bless him, but he accepted it. Because after all, that's what best friends do, right? Oh, the one that you really never realised I was going to be a problem, did you? Now, what could I do with you? What use could you have for me? I mean, I could eliminate you, but you know who I am now. You know why I have you here. If anything, keeping you alive is a bit risky for me now. So maybe convince me a reason to keep you alive, and I will. Oh, honey, you can't kill me. I don't know how you plan to. Shut the fuck up, or I'll put a drug in you so your muscles don't work anymore. For a good hour. Then I'll have my fun with you. Oh, I may be, but... there's many other things I can enjoy. Especially with a body that can't fight back. With someone literally so weak that they have no way of fighting me, no way of stopping me, preventing me. I could do anything to you. Don't you understand that? You're mine right now. I mean, he might not be mine right now. Might have to get a little bit closer to him before I can try anything out. I have to be careful. But you might just... you could be my fix. My little outlet, I guess. Oh, don't worry. Nothing too uncomfortable. I mean, I could use you in that way. I mean, all you are is a body to me right now. I don't really care for you or your personality. Not really. You're not really a useful person to me. I don't see much use in you or any of your abilities. Unless I could... There's no one I really need killed other than you, and I can't see myself convincing you to kill yourself. Although that would be very, 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 a beautiful sight to see. No. I kind of need a human punch bag right now. There's a couple more of his friends getting in the way, but... They're only friends. There's one, though, however, that seems to be too interested, too close. Well, I might not be his boyfriend yet, or partner. I'm definitely his closest friend, and I don't need any more people taking that role from me. They do so much for him, and I'm supposed to be the one who does it. I'm supposed to be the one who's there for him. And they keep stepping in. And it just makes me very, very angry. It makes me want to grab a knife and repeat everything all over again. It makes you just want to go to the bodies that you did and just mutilate them even more. Make them even more unrecognisable. But you burn most of them, so can't exactly do that now, can I? And I kind of love animals. I see more use in them, more value than humans. They're not as dangerous. They can't do much to you. They want to eat, they want to sleep. Sometimes they make you your slave, but they don't do anything else. They don't interfere like other people. They don't try and frame you for murder. Did you think I forgot how you did that? Yeah, I really loved it. He tried to pin it on me. You're lucky I could get the authorities off my back properly. Because I have people inside, my dear. No one can touch me. Well, not that far anyway. My money runs out soon, and then it's a problem. And I don't really want to spend any more keeping you alive, so I'm kind of stuck with choices here. I mean, I could starve you and leave you just a hanging body, but I don't think that fits the bill. Framing me for murder is quite a horrible, mean act. I never did that to you. But I could now. Oh, an eye for an eye, I say. Oh, I'm a bitch. Yes, I am. But you're my bitch right now, and fucking stand. You are mine. You will stay here, and I will use you as I want. You are fucking nothing but a pathetic, fucking, stupid little sheep that follows him around. Oh, he loves me. He wants me. Oh, I'll make him love me. You're fucking hilarious. You can't convince someone to love you. No. But all you... Well, you are a yandere, let's be honest. You're a weeb, so it makes sense too. But honey, life isn't like your animes. I'm sorry to say. It's not like that. It just doesn't work that way. But then you wouldn't realise that, would you? 'Cause you're nothing but a stupid, dumb little bitch. Oh, someone getting angry. You're getting angry. You're gonna try and break out the chains. You're chained, you're tied, and you're drugged. The drugs will be kicking in now, anyway. Oh, they took their time, trust me. Yes, I drugged you. How do you think I took you here? You can't remember. You did put up quite a fight. Oh yeah, thank you for the fucking scar on my face now. That's going to take a very long time to heal. I think it's only fair that I give you one myself. But while you take pleasure in weapons and knives and guns and sometimes anything you can get your hands on, I'm much more dangerous, my sweet. No, I find it very more fulfilling to do it my fucking self. I don't need weapons, you see. All I need is me. All I need is my body. All I need is my mind. All I need is to break you. And all I need is to do it my fucking self. So while you hide behind weapons and metal and bullets, I fucking take things on my fucking self. Oh, does that hurt? Oh. Really? You don't enjoy pain? Well, I guess if you're a masochist, this would make it much more harder to punish you, much more harder to have fun. Oh, your poor neck. There's a bite mark on it. You're lucky I didn't fucking bite so hard it went into a jugular and pull on your veins. Oh, I fucking will if I want to. You still have a mouth, you still have attitude, yet I fucking have you, don't you understand? You are nothing right now. There is no tools, there is no fucking anything you can use against me. You are fucked. Your life is in my hands. Your body is mine, and I'll fucking make your mind all mine. I'll make you as I wish. I've always kind of needed a slave. One that can murder, but it's hard to get them around. You can't really buy such things, and it's risky to do so. So why don't you just be a good little fucking cunt and obey me? Do everything I ask and give in. You're not gonna get him. You're never gonna get him. But I have a proposition. If I'm able to get close enough, I can... Well, soon he's gonna have a very big identity crisis. Is he gay? Is he straight? Obviously I'm gonna convince him he's gay. I mean, there's no female friends around him now, so that's easy. Thank you for that, by the way. But because where we live it isn't exactly accepted, I can make you his little pretend girlfriend. I mean, that's all you are anyway. He has no feelings for you. He never has. Oh no, I know. I've been through every journal, every diary. He doesn't talk about you. He doesn't even know you exist. You're nothing to him. You really are. You're like everyone fucking else. Nothing. An inferior fucking life form. Fucking useless. Pathetic. Waste of a life. You went chasing, simping around for someone. Oh, yeah, you did. You bought all those chocolates and all those cards. You spent so much money and effort. Oh, I do feel so sorry for you. So sorry that that's the only way you think you can find someone. So sorry that you're so fucking desperate. That you'll do absolutely anything to have someone. And Senpai just became the new victim of that, didn't he? Let me guess, none of them said yes. They all turned you away. No one ever took you in. No one ever wanted you. You poor girl. Such a sad story. If you want your story to end, you can just tell me right now and I'll gladly take pleasure in taking you away from this world. But if you want to be his little pretend girlfriend and... I don't believe in gaining trust or second chances, but... if I break you enough, we could share him. Obviously, this would take a while, and I don't know if that's even worth it now. No, you have a choice. You either let me fucking fill you with this injection, and you say goodbye to this world. Or you say yes and become my little bitch, my little slave. Oh, and there is a couple more people I do need out of his life, though. Well, he's very worried, actually. The exams are coming up, and one of the teachers is an absolute cunt. And I know he's going to grade him low. The teacher's a little fucking... Oh, you know him? Yes, that one. How did you tell? Well, I think you get my message. I don't really think he will grade him properly. Or correctly. Well, I can't really take a murder on. I don't think the school would let that go down. I mean, that would only postpone the exams, and then poor Senpai will be all worried, so... I don't really want him to be worried or to be graded wrong, so I need you to seduce this person. Oh, but since I can't completely trust you, obviously I need to put some precautions in. You're not allowed any weapons or knives at all, so those are burnt and gone already. Other than the gun, your gun is quite stylish. I don't know why you designed a gun, though. One that you didn't even mark the fucking codes off. You really are a genius. I love you. You're so precious. You think you can get away with everything. You really think the world is just like Grand Theft Auto. You're funny. So living in the world of fantasy. Is that why you're chasing after Senpai? Well, it's time for you to leave that fantasy world and you have work to do. But I'm going to put a shock collar on you. I'm going to put something down there as well. To make sure that nothing happens that we don't need happening. And so that you don't get any ideas for senpai. Otherwise, I will hang you by your own fucking intestines. I will make your veins look like spaghetti hanging out of your body. I will make sure your heart isn't just broken, but is completely fucking sliced to smithereens. I will make your body a living, burning torch covered in oil, and I'll roll you down very dry field, and you will burn alive. Do you get my message? I think I don't really have to say any more, but I do feel nice saying all this. It feels good to know that I'm getting the message across to you. Oh, you're shaking. Oh, look at you. Ah, a murderer. A fucking criminal. And you're scared. Oh, you could be just like me if you knew how to manipulate, if you knew how to lie without feeling any guilt, if you knew how to bend everything to your will, how to play everyone's cards, how to get in everyone's good books. While you might call it two-face, I call it strategy. Not as a normal shock collar though. I'm going to put a shock collar on it as spikes. You disobey me, the spikes are going in. And the spikes may be or may not be laced with poison. And after a minute dose, you will die. You will be gone. The world will no longer see you. You will no longer see anyone. Nor hear anyone. You will be gone. And that means you have 6 chances. After you break those 6 chances, it doesn't wear off. Not for a good month, this stuff. Very powerful. In high doses, that which heals can completely and utterly fucking kill. So, I'm gonna let you sit here and let you get hungry because you need to lose some weight. Yeah, you've really put it on. I'm sorry, it's fun insulting you. Hitting you where you're fragile, hitting you where it hurts most. You've no idea how great that makes me feel. There's a certain feeling in destroying someone, in breaking them, whether that be physically or just mentally, watching them fall apart, watching them feel like they've lived a lie, watching them feel like I've felt in the past, making you feel so helpless, so weak, like the world's against you. Like you're such a failure. Making you judge yourself. Oh, just hitting all those fragile foundations of your fucking life, of your identity, and watching it collapse. Watching your eyes fill with terror and sadness and hopelessness. It fills me with so much fucking joy. To make everyone feel as fucking inferior, as useless, as fucking deluded, ridiculous as they really are. You're lucky it makes me breathless. You're lucky. I quite literally lose power. Otherwise, I probably would have lost control again. I probably would have just dug my fucking teeth into your shoulder, dig my claws into your back. Oh, that's it. Scream for me. Scream. Beg. Oh, fuck. I can feel your blood. I can... Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so cold. It's so very cold. You really must be cold-blooded inside. Oh, sit down. Thank you for making me breathless. I do love this feeling. Oh. Oh, my body just had a fucking orgasm. Oh, I'm fucked in the head? No, compared to what you've done, darling, I haven't done shit. Oh yeah, before I go though, because I haven't tortured you enough. Do you recognize this? Oh, that's right. The one piece of evidence. The one biggest piece of evidence, anyway. The necklace with your fingerprints on. Oh, yes, I'm wearing it. I know, it's just a horrible reminder, isn't it? Do you remember how you did it? Your poor friend. His poor friend. You really didn't mean to do it, did you? But you had to. She was a witness. You can let her live. You killed everyone. You killed even your closest friend. For a guy who barely realizes you exist. You poor, sad little creature. You haven't had very much luck in this life, have you? Well, lucky for you. This is gonna stay with me. Nice and safe. And with me. Oh. If you obey and play by my game, I'll make your life a little bit better. I'll even try and get Senpai to notice you. Wouldn't that be nice? To not live in the world of fantasy? To actually feel loved for once. To know that someone actually gives a shit about you. Now, I'm gonna let you judge yourself silently in your own mind. Probably cry your tears out. Probably cry for an hour. I'll just listen to you, feeling so lost and probably depressed because of my work. I kind of live on people experiencing that. It just... it really gives me a kick. Especially when you can't really do anything. You can't move. You can't even cope how you would normally. You poor thing, you really are emotionally unstable. You really were just so unlucky that I found you. And that I got you. But just look on the bright side. You're alive. And I'll keep it that way if you just play my game. And that's all you have to do. I'll try not to break you too much, but it's hard to fight it sometimes. Also, I hope you like bruises, because you're going to have a lot when I'm through with you. I have a lot of anger in me, and it's the easiest thing I can express, and I just don't get to express it enough, and sometimes I just need to just rip at someone's skin. I just need to beat someone, kick them again and again. Just punch that fucking... just destroy someone. And just leave them a bruised mess. But I promise not to break you too much. I wouldn't want to lose my toy, and I don't really want another body on my hands. I've had enough of those. Let alone the one that you made me clean up. By the way, thank you for leaving him in my dorm. Talk about framing someone, you little bitch. Now, I think what I've done here is probably fit the bill of your crime. Well, your sentence isn't over yet, but I'll leave you here to lose yourself in your own misery and your own sadness, and I'll be back as soon as I can. Try not to starve or do anything stupid. And try not to get too sad. I mean, it can be quite dangerous when you quite literally have no one there for you. When you have no one to support you. When you have no one. Nothing to do. You can get very lost in your own mind. Your thoughts can overtake. There's nothing to distract. There's nothing to silence them. There's nothing but you and your lonesome self. Which, in fact, I would say is the most dangerous, terrifying, torturous thing to be left with. Now, I'm going to bid you adieu. I have Senpai to attend to. He's stressing again, so... It's more hugs for me, though. The poor guy. I can't wait till I turn him round. Anyway, have fun deluding yourself and try not to get lost in fantasy too much, because I'm only going to have even more fun destroying it. Bye. Jesus Christ. I hope this doesn't affect anyone. I have no idea what came out of me. I have no idea what the fuck this is. This was improv. There was no plan. There was no script. I just thought yandere meets a yandere. So the yandere is kidnapped. And I went with it. I'm sorry if it's affected anyone. I really am. I can see it affecting a couple of people, actually. I am going to upload this, but I am going to leave a warning. I am terrified that I made this. It's probably not as creepy or as bad as I think, but... I don't know. I don't know what the fuck this was. No, there will not be a part 2. I will try, but I cannot see myself doing another improv series better than the Tsundere one that I did. I can't see it. I had a lot of rage in me today, so this was like my way of getting that out. I don't feel like I left any out, so I don't even know. Anyway, I hope you're okay. This is just fantasy and acting. What the fuck is wrong with me? Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good life. Bye.